Okay, this is day 3 of posting until I move to California, and we're gonna do another tarot card look today. So let's go ahead and pull the tarot card before we get into literally anything else. Okay, I'm mixing them around a little bit. I'm just gonna pull one out. Okay, ready? Today we got the Magician. I totally forgot that on like these cards, like all the major arcana cards are going to be either blue or yellow. So I once again have to work with yellow today, but it's a good challenge, so let's try it out. Okay, because I'm feeling good with the skin today, just taking some e.l.f. like of their like liquid halo glow filter stuff. Oh, I didn't even put primer on. Okay, we're priming first. Not gonna make that mistake again. Because like even though I literally have nothing to do today and I'm literally doing this for the sake of the video, like all the makeup that I know of at least, like it's still gotta be, I want it to be locked in. Like who knows, maybe I'll get invited somewhere later. Okay, I'm gonna clip these back because the last thing I need is for them to start sticking to my face. Okay, now we're going in. I'm feeling pretty good about, like I said, the skin, so. But to talk a little bit more about the Magician card, because some people ask me, okay, what does each card mean? So I feel like this would be a good series to talk about like what the cards mean, at least to me, because like every tarot reader has like a different version of what the cards mean, and it also like has different versions based on like what your energy is. Because I tell people this, like, oh, I could pull this same card for 5 different people, and like the interpretation of what that card's gonna mean is gonna be like completely different for each person. So I'm just gonna hold this up so everyone can get like a little visual as I blend this in. But like basically for me, the Magician is a lot about like having the tools already in your arsenal to either accomplish something or overcome something. Like it's always like, to me, it's like a really good omen for like being able to like make things work out. Not because you're just wishing for them to work out, it's because you yourself can make them work out. For example, like imagine, like, to me the Magician card is like, okay, like you picked a niche, like let's say you worked in like restaurants your whole life and you want to go get another job in a restaurant. Well, you have all the required stuff to work at a restaurant. You could be the bartender, you could be the hostess, you could be the manager. Like you have everything you need to kind of run a business. That's what that card means in like essence. Okay, I know this looks like the Tarte concealer, but actually inside of it is like Rem Beauty foundation. I just put it in here because I got way too light of a shade and I decided to use it for concealer instead of foundation. I don't know, I think the Magician too for me is like the card that says like, girl, you got this. Like not just on like it's on like an everything level, if that makes sense. Like the Magician, let me grab the card, is literally like has all the tools, the cups, infinity, wands, swords, pentacles. Like it's everything in one, if that makes sense. So it's like you have everything you need. I also feel like that card is perfect when you're trying to like level up spiritually too. Like it's definitely like a spiritual like level up card, like moving away from like a lack mindset, moving into more of like an abundant mindset and really shifting your perception of your own reality. Okay, I'm doing kind of my typical makeup routine, just adding kind of some colors. So we're gonna go in again with the lip crayon that I use as blush, because once again I don't own cream blush, so we're using her. Don't even know, Joy Bright lip crayon. She's actually cute, so you know we're not gonna knock her at all. I heard someone say the other day that like Addison Rae does like blush over her, I think it was Addison Rae that does blush over their her like her acne. I literally can't speak. And like, you know how like Pamela Anderson, like she's like a no makeup baddie, and like I can't wait to be like her age and be like as just I think I'm gonna do dark brows again for this look, just because we have a lot of like black accents in here with like the vines and the roses and the sword. There's like a little bit of blue, so like I'm gonna try to best fit the color palette. So let's do black brows instead of doing them like bleached, like as I normally do. Going in with this OG Sephora palette to do the brows. But like, I don't know, to me, going back to like on track, because I can't seem to speak today. But like the magician to me also like means that, you know, like the things you're manifesting, like for success and for just like actually getting what you want out of life. To me, the magician is like the card that kind of compounds all of that and goes like, look at your hard work, like look at what you've done, look at what you've built and what you've accomplished, and like look how far that's gonna take you. Like, especially if you're in a moment of like doubt, you know what I mean? Little random fun fact about me, but when I talk to cameras or when I talk, like I give speeches or like all the mini debate teams that I've been on over the years, like I literally don't breathe when I talk. Like I literally just recorded that last clip and then had to stop to breathe because like I literally don't know why. I just, something about cameras and something about talking makes me just not want to breathe. Don't send me down to a submarine level and don't send me up in space. It'll be the brows are pretty horrible, honestly, but I don't really care. Okay, so now the part that triggers everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and set the face. Okay, so now I'm thinking let's go ahead and do some like contour slash bronzer. This has like a very warm tone palette, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with my warmer tone bronzer. I don't have contour truly, like it's fine. We have to ball on a budget, honey. We're making it work. Like, I use powder for everything because I literally can't go buy whatever niche products are on the market. Like, look how I've had this for probably 4 years. And it's not even mine. This was a gift. So if it shows you how frugal I am when it comes to makeup and, like, literally everything else. Like, I'm the type of person that, like, I'm like, oh, it'll just work out. And, like, I don't know if that's, like, a type B person to, like, think, but, like, because I feel like I'm a type A, but I'm also totally not type A. So, like, I don't know if I'm a type C because I'm not B or A. Like, I don't know if there's, like, a group of people that understands how I feel. Like, I'm so type A about some things, and then, like, literally everything else, I'm like, I couldn't care any less, truthfully. Like, as long as we're all breathing and we're fine, like, YOLO. I guess that also is kind of magician energy, is just, like, making the best of what you have because, like, that's all you have. Okay, that really warmed up the face, and I'm really liking that, so let's go ahead and do blush. Tarte's gonna have to sponsor me at some point for some blush because she's all I ever use, and tell me why it comes out looking, like, literally perfect every single time. And, like, mind you, I only ever use the powder. I don't know how, like, their liquid blushes work. Like, I've never used a liquid blush before, so I'm assuming it probably would be even better to, like, layer over. But, like, just the powder itself, like, she does a great job. Like, I look rosy. She does a good job. And, like, that actually looks a little suspicious. Okay, now that I'm feeling rosy in more than 2 ways, I'm gonna go ahead and maybe start on the eyes. We might actually need a part 2, so maybe I'll do the rest of the base now. Okay, let's go ahead and finish the base. Some girl the other day stopped me. I don't remember where I was. I think I was, like, ordering something, and she was like, oh my god, like, I love your lip combo. And I was like, period, it's powder. And she was like, and I was like, here's what you do. You take, like, a little brush, like, a little angled brush or whatever. Normally I use, like, a wider one. I can't find it, though. And, like, you dip it in, like, Vaseline. You get it all, like, lubed up. And then, like, wipe the excess off. And then literally go in with any powder. Yikes. And, like, that's lip liner. So I'm going in with brown. Hold on. And, like, it's so perfect. Because it, like, goes on so smooth. Okay, because there's roses in the card, I'm going to go ahead and warm the lip up just with this, like, red that we use for the blush. And we're just going to, like, blend her in. Because I feel like that's going to be, like, the rosy aspect. Okay, so go ahead and go to part 2 to see me finish the eyes for the card.